Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Purpose of this video is to show how to use a real amplifier, in this case a tube guitar amplifier with a Torpedo Captor X and the Fractal Axe Fx 3. What I'd like to do is use my Magnatone 260 amp, which is an amplifier from 1957. And I'd like to use it with pre-effects and post-effects from the Axe Fx 3. So this probably can be used with other devices besides the Torpedo Captor X, but that's what I have, so this is what I'm going to show today. This is a summary of the routing. So from the guitar, you'll go into input 1 on the Axe Fx 3. And I'll show a picture of this remaining stuff here in a second. From the Axe Fx 3, you want to go from the Humbuster output 3 left to the amp input. And from the Humbuster cable, I'm using the TRS end in the Axe Fx and the TS end in the amp. This will probably work with a regular instrument cable, but I'm using the Humbuster that I got from Fractal Audio. The amp out then goes to the 2 notes Torpedo Captor X speaker in. And for this, you want to use a speaker cable, not an instrument cable. And from the Captor left and right XLR outputs, you go into the Axe Fx left and right XLR input 2. And then from the Axe Fx output 1 to the mixer or audio interface or studio monitors, whatever you're using to listen. So this is a picture. You see the Magnatone amplifier underneath the back panel of the Axe Fx. So you'll see the output 3 left has the Humbuster cable that's coming out of it, and that's going into the amp input, which is on the back of the amp, so you don't see it. The Captor X is sitting next to the Axe Fx 3, which is it's out of the picture at the moment. But the left and right XLR outputs from the Captor X are going into input 2 of the Axe Fx rear panel, and then the output 1 left and right outputs from the Axe Fx are going into my mixer, which is not on this picture, and I'm using balanced TRS cables for that. This is the Axe Fx preset layout for this. So again, the pre-effects such as compression, I should say drives, but it says rives. So that is all done between the in 1 and out 3. The post-effects such as chorus, flanger, delay, reverb, etc. are between input 2 and output 1. Of course, there is no amp or cab block here because I'm just using this to use effects with my real amplifier. On the Axe Fx front panel, you want to turn output 1 and output 3 levels all the way up. This is an example of the Captor X settings. So this is from the Captor remote software. This is a screenshot, and basically nothing special here. I have the post effects turned off, which is the EQ, the enhancer, and the reverb on the right side of the screenshot turned off because all of that stuff is being handled by the Axe Fx 3. Anyway, this setup works fantastically. It's great for recording or also just controlling the volume of your tube amp, trying all sorts of effects with your tube amp. So hopefully this helps, and enjoy. Thank you very much for watching.